This game I decided to only use 2 of my 4 guns at a time by pressing Shift plus W. This way, I can double my trigger time, with the expense of dividing my burst mass into half. There are a lot of targets, but I pick out this MD that is separated from the rest of his team as the victim. We are moving at fairly similar speeds, so I can effortlessly drop on his 6. I cripple him and decide to let my teammate finish the job as he is spraying so eagerly. The main thing is that he is done for. Straight after, I see 3 enemies chasing another Saber. I pick the last MiG-15 as my target, but unlike I was expecting, he isn't tunnel-visioned on the Saber and nearly gets me. I do another extremely clumsy head-on, and at this point I am frustrated with the way I am playing and know that I need to start focusing more. The furball kind of scatters, but there is another MiG coming in. I keep my burst very short to hold on to my ammo, even if I miss some passes. I ease behind him, and despite going a little slower, I know that chasing is not going to be a waste of time, as I will eventually start catching a MiG-15. During the pursuit, I see another MiG closing in. With the way he's pulling, I know I'll have much more time to take aim than him. And this time everything works out well. I am also finally starting to gain on the MiG-15 as well. He is flying very straight, and a short burst does the trick. Looping back around, I see this LA-15, but he already has a ton of friendlies on him. I cripple him and leave the kill for my team, because there is another target nearby that can still potentially be much more dangerous. He tries to do some Top Gun stuff, but
it's not the plane, it's the pilot.
This MiG kinda got the drop on a few of my allies, but luckily the way I'm positioned, I should be able to just drop on his 6 without him seeing me. He gets the A4E, but there is not much he can do about me. He is very stiff at these speeds, and he is not gonna outrun me. I still have a little bit of fuel and ammo, and I set out to seek for the last enemy. I find him quite fast, but the thing is that the CL-13B is essentially better in every aspect flight performance-wise. I still have the position, but unfortunately miss a pretty easy shot. I see him flick his air brake, and I reset the chase with a vertical maneuver to not overshoot. Once I get to gun range, he slows down and pulls rapidly. I miss more shots, but this time commit to slowing down with him. I drop my air brake and throttle to pull in once more and miss again. He declines the rolling scissor, extending away. At this point, I will not be catching up anymore as he has quite a bit more thrust. The fuel and ammo situation is also starting to get very dire. He turns back, and I know if I don't hit here, I am essentially cooked. And with the last shots, the game is secured. That's 5 kills and 3 assists without landing. Something that would certainly not have been possible without splitting my guns.